Bonds. Flick on was by Pearson. This is Andy King to Bailey. Now Hartford. Bonds again. He seems to be in everything at the moment, the West Ham captain. That was Alan Gidman. 9 years at Villa Park, John Gidman, before he moved on from Aston Villa to Everton. Here's Wright. Bailey. Kidd's come off his man, but never reached him. Holland. Lyons. Well, half an hour gone, and it's a duel in the sunshine, and it would be very difficult to separate the two participants at this stage. We've seen a fine save from each goalkeeper and some snappy midfield play, which has virtually cancelled out that of the other side. Oh, it's a real tangle between Cross and Lyons, and Everton applaud that decision because it's virtually the first one that has gone in Lyons' favour. And he's going to make his way forward now for the free kick. Defensive job on the right-hand side of the field for West Ham is Pat Holland. He's stopping the left-back John Bailey from getting forward too often. Ross. King. Bailey. That was Holland again. It's going to come to Billy Wright to shoot. The corner swinging across, and Everton making one or two decoy runs and leaving Wright free coming in from the far post. He's yet to score this season, but he wasn't very far away then. Free kick to Everton, given against Pearson. Yes, you. Nexon on. Kidd goes in with Brush, and a corner again. This is Everton's 6th corner in the first half to West Ham's 3. Oh, it was fiercely swung in by Brian Kidd. Teams at top level nowadays seem to use their left-footed players to take in swingers from the right, and Phil Parkes just watching it go over from Brian Kidd. Semi-finals have a habit of being tight, even matches, and this is no exception up to now. Everton 0, West Ham 0, but some good football being played beneath all the tension. Pearson to Holland. Bailey's header. West Ham gain a few yards. Ray Stewart looking for the long one to Pearson, and it found him too. In goes Allen. To meet this lad off the field, you'd think he was still a schoolboy. He's so small and so inoffensive, but at the age of 17, here he is, still in the England youth squad, but playing in an FA Cup semi-final. Good header by Bonds. This is right for Everton. Then it was King and now Gidman. Kidd, this is a good move. There's not much time. This is Megson. They've got to play it early in the midfield. Bailey looks for Eastoe, pulling away. And Alvin Martin, once rejected as a schoolboy by Everton, now plays against them. Kidd. Kidd's gone down, holding his right leg. And West Ham wanting to take the throw, while the referee checks to see if he needs attention. That was missed by Bailey. Cross turning on Lyons. Pearson got an important touch. Here's Pat Holland. But Bailey's pace in recovery was important. Twice over. The throw, though, went against him. And it's come to Brooking. Cross is up there, and I think he used his arm. Free kick to Everton. But Brooking curls those balls in so quickly and accurately that Everton was still arguing about the throw-in decision when he was left in space. Ball must go outside the 18-yard area. On by Kidd for Megson. Appeals for handball against Devonshire. Free kick to Everton. Eight minutes left in the first half. It's going to be Andy King with the kick. It's come to Hartford. Low in for Lyons. Hartford again. That was Pearson's flick. Stewart's header onto Cross. Goalkeeper and Lyons played the ball back, and the goalkeeper did well to prevent it going out for a corner. That's a free kick to West Ham. Brian Kidd, the offender. So here's Bonds for West Ham. Now Ray Stewart looks for Cross. Nice touch back meant for Pearson, away by Wright. Bonds. Devonshire has been quiet so far. He hasn't had a chance to run at the defence like he usually does, but he might now. And he did, and the linesman flagged for a foul by Gidman. Taken by Brooking. It's a Billy Bonds header. Not much choice there for Bailey. It had to go down the line. In the end, Holland. And then Stewart. Pearson. Oh, Stewart slipped. Martin. Oh, it's a bit short, and Parks had to come all the way, and he almost kicked the ball into Bonds. Alvin Martin's back pass not very well weighted. Hartford. Oh, and they all missed that apart from Martin. And handball, was it? It's certainly a penalty. Devonshire is complaining and being shown the yellow card, but a penalty has been given. And I think we're going to see a change of penalty taker when the referee finally finishes the bookings, because Trevor Ross has given the job up, having missed the last one against Bolton last week. And when Devonshire is finally booked for protesting, I think we're going to see Brian Kidd take the penalty. So Kidd against Parks. And Everton are in the lead. Brian Kidd the scorer, and it went right in the middle of the goal. Goalkeepers have to go one way or the other, and Parks went to his right, and the shot went virtually where he'd been standing. And still West Ham protest about the referee's decision. Ray Stewart has gone across. Devonshire's already been booked. And the referee is threatening to send Stewart off. The Everton fans celebrating, Brian Kidd getting the congratulations, and now Ray Stewart's name goes in the book. Two West Ham players protesting and being cautioned for a controversial penalty award. So West Ham go a goal down, and Everton, the sound of their supporters fills Villa Park. And the lonely man in the middle, Colin Seal, the referee, who had no hesitation in pointing to the spot. A decision which may well influence the rest of this semi-final. Well, if you watch that ball played in again from the original position, from the free kick, the first two players that go for it, it really appears that perhaps there was a push there by the West Ham defender against the first Everton man to go in, and that's what the referee saw and gave a penalty. And now a yellow card is shown again. Trevor Ross being called to the referee, and tempers rising here. Ross going in the book this time. Here's Brooking. Away by Wright. Here's Kidd. King. And there goes Eastoe. And Everton's spirit soaring now. It's awkward. Stewart's in trouble. And I think West Ham will be very glad to hear the half-time whistle. Brooking. Oof. Ross again, he could go here if he's not careful. He's been booked already and he's brought Brooking down. And the referee's got a problem on. Trevor Ross has just been given the yellow card and he was late on Brooking. Now, what does the referee do? Only one man since the war has been sent off in a semi-final, and the referee gives Ross the benefit of the doubt. Devonshire. Allen. Stewart, Pearson. Stewart. Brooking. And the end of the first half, with Everton leading by 1-0. And what a controversial moment that was. 4 minutes before half-time, the ball played it, and I can only think the referee thought there was a push there, which gave Brian Kidd the chance to score from the penalty and left John Lyle's West Ham feeling at half-time rather hard done by.
NASCAR, the world's most daring race, where complete nutters chuck themselves around America's oval racetracks 38 times a year. Follow all the races in NASCAR live on Viasat Sport 2.
Welcome once again to Match of the Day.
Viasat 3 takes you back through English football history. Meet stars like Bobby Charlton, Peter Shilton, Kevin Keegan, and David Beckham. We're showing clips from over 1,000 classic matches, the best from the 60s, 70s, 80s, and 90s. Experience 40 years of FA Cup finals and highlights from the legendary English football program Match of the Day. English football history takes flight on Viasat Sport 3.
So Alan Devonshire, whose foul on Andy King was the reason for the penalty, sees his side start the second half a goal behind. Header by Lyons, and here's Kidd, who scored from the spot. Devonshire's header, then cross. Here's Bailey, looking for Eastoe, who gave West Ham a few problems early on. And away by Lyons. It's Bailey with the throw. On by Kidd and away by Martin. Well, scoring goals has been one of West Ham's biggest problems in recent weeks, and now they've got to produce something up front to get back into the semi-final. Here's Martin. Devonshire. second division team now being asked to show considerable character to come back. They do have a free kick. Taken by Brooking. Cross goes up. And here's Andy King to Kidd. Gordon Lee, the Everton manager, just taking his seat for the second half and must be very pleased to see his side nosing in front. There's Brooking. It's Bonds with Eastoe. On by King. There's Kidd. Hartford. Beaten by Brooking, a good tackle by the England man. Looks for Holland, but it's back by Lyons. Playing a superb captain's role at the back, Mike Lyons. Everton sensing that they're less than 45 minutes away from Wembley. And West Ham, the onus is on them now to come forward, and here's Devonshire to Pearson. Allen. Stewart. Bonds. That was on by Eastoe to Kidd. Stewart. Cross. These little flicks of West Ham's are very attractive to watch, but they've got to find the man, otherwise Everton are snapping in and intercepting, which is what happened there. King. Kidd letting it run to Hart, but that was a nice dummy. And just one defender too many. It was Billy Bonds on Asa Hartford, and a nice spirit too between the two players. Devonshire. Pearson stretching to make anything of that, but Devonshire in full stride, picks it up again and takes them all on. What a run by Devonshire! And now he wants a penalty and won't get it. Having given one away, he didn't kid the referee there, and to be fair, he didn't appeal very hard either, Alan Devonshire. Martin to Stewart. Goes Pearson. That was Holland. It's going to be Ray Stewart with the throw for West Ham. Pearson on the near post. That was Pearson. Billy Wright was the Everton player behind him. Devonshire. Oh, nice ball. Brooking's in there. And Ross just doing enough. Kidd. Allen battling away. Kidd's gone down injured at this stage. This is Devonshire. Offside against Cross. So Brian Kidd, the goal scorer, on the ground. Billy Bonds really has got a tremendous sporting outlook on the game. His team are a goal down. He's one of the hardest competitors in the business in the best sense of the word, but he's been the first one to pick up or console an Everton opponent if they've gone down heavily. Awkward bounce for Bonds to deal with there, but he did well. Lions with Pearson. Here's Megson. Referee says no foul by Brooking. Here's Devonshire. West Ham still looking their assured selves in the middle of the field, but can they create anything further forward? That's the big problem. And certainly they won't do it like that. Hodge may have just come out of the area there with his foot, but I don't think he took the ball out. That's the important thing. The referee is asking the linesman, who says no. Came straight to Megson off Martin. Good tackle by Brush. Pearson's made a run through the inside left position and he's offside. It's on by Kidd. Here's Eastoe, tangling with Bonds. Martin out to Brush. Brooking. Devonshire. Oh, he did marvellously well there, Devonshire, to get through, and Ross fouled him. Ross has got to be very careful. He's had the yellow card. He's had a second warning after that. And he really must check his tackles a little bit. Here's Brush. That's cross. King. Here's Wright. Bailey's made a tremendous break on the left. Pat Holland is matching him stride for stride. And that's a free kick to West Ham. Terrific piece of running by John Bailey. But what about the way he was covered by the man that's been marking him most of the afternoon? Pat Holland. Allen. Bonds. Cross. Eastoe working well, so was King. He's put Asa Hartford in space. Billy Bonds goes across. And this is Holland. Match still being played at a fairly frenetic pace. And Hodge comes all the way. His save in the first half from Ray Stewart beginning to look more and more important now, with his side 1 goal ahead. But there's a long way to go in this semi-final. Here's Brooking. Oh, brilliant. Pulled it back, crosses there, and didn't make proper contact.